People have asked us how to put together a welcome page. And what this is it's basically a custom landing page on Facebook. Facebook allows you to build custom pages. I like to use them as a welcome page, which is kind of the first place that people see when they come to your Facebook from your blog or from Twitter or from anywhere else. And the reason is because you can control everything on this page. And I like to include, click the like button to join our Facebook page because this is the first time someone's visiting you. You might want to draw their attention to that, and that will improve your click-through rate. If you've already connected with that like button, this might disappear, and you might see just, the title welcome as opposed to seeing the button. Don't worry about that. Everyone who is new to this page will, of course, see that like button. So you can put a little arrow going up there. Other things that you can do here, you can include a video. This is a flash video here. We've got some text. We've got a form. We've got pretty much anything that you can do in HTML you can do on this page. And Facebook actually has its own language. It's called FBML that these pages are written in, but it's basically the same thing. So how do you edit this page? How do you add pictures? How do you add video? How do you change things around on it? It's a little tricky. What you do basically as an admin of this company page, and this is only for company pages, by the way, not for personal pages. You can't do custom welcome pages on your personal page yet that I know of. Facebook is always determined to prove me wrong. Whenever I say you can't do something, they do an upgrade and then you can. But for now, it's just company pages and fan pages that you're able to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and click Edit Info since I'm an admin. And over on the left-hand side, you're going to have apps. And you have a list of apps that are available to you. When you click that, we'll give it a minute here. It's being a little slow. So events, photos, video, links, notes, FBML is one of the options here. And of course, you can always browse more applications. So if FBML does not show up for you, click Browse More Applications and look for FBML or search for FBML, and you'll find it there. Once you have it, you just click Go to App. And from here, you see a mess. If you're comfortable with HTML, you can just go ahead and edit this here. If you are not comfortable with HTML, then what I advise is that you copy this out. You can copy this text out. If you don't have anything in here, of course, it'll be blank, and don't worry about that. But if you do, go ahead and copy that out. And we're going to go to an HTML editor. Now, you might be thinking, I don't have an HTML editor. Well, if you use a blog, then you have an HTML editor. If you have Microsoft Word, you have an HTML editor. You just need to look at the settings on that and figure out how to save as HTML or do one of those options. I'm going to use WordPress because that's something that a lot of us have and something that is free. If you don't have it, you can always use WordPress for free from wordpress.com. You can open an account there and you'll be able to use that. So this is my dashboard for my blog. And what I'm going to do is add a new post. The reason I do this is because posts are in HTML. So, this is just kind of a cheap and dirty way to do this, but it certainly gets the job done. Now, when I do that, any HTML editor usually has the ability to toggle back and forth between visual and HTML. So you want to make sure you have that HTML setting selected. In here, it's the tab, so you click that tab. And we can go ahead and paste the HTML that we just copied in here. Click Visual, and now we can see what we have. And we can't see a lot of it, there's just a little window here, but at least we can see what we're looking at. And I can change anything I want here. I can make some edits and do all kinds of things. But once I've done that and made it look like I want, I can use all of these buttons. I can add a picture. Let's add a picture here. using WordPress is a lot like using Word. You can add images from a URL, from your computer, from your file library. We'll go ahead and add that one, a little public speaking guy. And there he is. So, of course I can move him around or resize him or use any of the tools in here. We'll put him in the center for now. So I can do anything that I want to do on my HTML page using this on my Facebook page using this HTML editor. So I'm going to go back to the HTML tab, copy all of this out, and then I'm going to go back to this page in Facebook where I copied it from. Now, then you can paste this information back in and save changes. I'm not going to at this point because this is the way I want it. But once you do that, you want to make sure that you're selecting all of the code to paste into your HTML editor, and then select all of the code to replace when you come back. And then just click Save Changes. And once you do that, you'll be able to go back to your home page. It shows my wall, and I'm going to click the Welcome tab. And of course, you can title the page anything you like. Let me go back and show you that. I didn't cover that. So, back on the HTML page, the box title, this would be the title of your page. So I title mine Welcome, and I think that's become a fairly standard practice. But you can call it whatever you like. So we'll go back to our wall and then back to our Welcome page. And then the other thing is, how do you set that as the default when people come to this page? We'll go ahead and click Edit Info again. We can click Settings and Basic Information. So how do you make this the page that people see the first time they come in? I'm going to go ahead and make that the default landing tab, and I did that from. So how do you make your welcome page the default, the page that people see when they come to your Facebook page or use your custom URL? You actually can do that using the Edit page. Go to my wall, I can see there's a button here that says Edit Page. So I can click that, and this is where I set up my settings, and I'm going to set my default landing tab to Welcome. And you can, it's the default is the wall, but I'm going to make it my Welcome page since I went ahead and took the effort of making that Welcome tab. So then when visitors come here for the first time, or when they use my use a custom URL or anything like that, that'll be the one that they go to. So that is pretty much it as far as custom Facebook pages. If you have any questions or any issues, go ahead and enter them on the forum, and we'll get you an answer. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.